how diverse is your school?
I would say 50%, 50% range.
I would say it's kind of diverse. So like there's a lot of races in there. So yeah.
Your school?
I'd say it's pretty diverse. There's a good amount of different ethnicities there.
I mean, it's pretty diverse.
Where is your school?
It's very diverse.
Portland's pretty diverse, I think. I mean, there are a lot of languages spoken, and there are a lot of different races.
Pretty diverse.
Barely diverse, I think.
Do students of color and white students get along in the school?
I mean, pretty much. Sometimes you can see that there's differences. Like, there's split between black and white. But, yeah.
No.
I mean, not always, but like based when we're doing group work, they kind of get along together, and we're based on those laws where there's more integration than segregation. So that's what our school is trying to do.
Well, it depends.
I would say, yeah, for the most part.
I think it depends. I think like athletes that are like on the same team, if like they're different races, they'll get along. But generally, I'd say that white kids and students of color don't interact as much as like they could.
Do the teachers and students have good relationships? If not, could you please explain why?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really speak for every student, so for me, I'll say for the most part, I have good relationships with my teachers.
Depends too, because some teachers they don't have like good relationship with the students. Some just yeah.
The students and teachers do have good relationships, but some students like acting up and like they have like some sort of weird distrust between the teachers, but the teachers are normally cool, and it's normally the students that are always out of line.
I think most teachers and students have good relationships, but occasionally there are relationships that aren't good.
My experience, yeah.
I could say they do, but I feel like sometimes teachers could discriminate others, probably based on their race, or I feel like a lot of teachers have favorites.
Do you know anyone that has been discriminated based on their race, gender, or sexual orientation? How so?
Yeah, in the sense that they were just maybe seen differently because of those things.
I mean, I've probably seen it, but I'm too used to growing up with everybody that I don't have any problems with everybody.
Well, I would say race. Yeah, I've seen like somebody being like discriminated for being black, but mostly for like being from Africa.
I know none. I haven't seen any of that.
No.
I'm not sure if I've seen like completely like obvious situations, but there have been like microaggressions and stuff like that have been pretty clear.
In a sense, yes, but I feel like also like there's been discrimination against mostly race, because I feel like teachers underestimate kids who are immigrants that come from different countries. They think they're less uneducated than all the rest, so that's where the discrimination comes in place.
How do you see teachers/administration and students of different backgrounds dealing with racism in school?
They deal pretty good, because usually when something like that happens, even the students have what is called the teachers get through.
Does it happen a lot? Or?
No.
I think Deering's pretty good. I've seen it slip up once or twice, but like with like random comments or whatever. But I think they're fine for the most part because they live in Portland. So.
Sometimes they try to like talk about it, but really, honestly, nothing ever gets done. It's just we talk about it and then talk about it, and you don't see any changes.
Well, some teachers are open about it, some are just like not open about it. Some teachers like they feel like okay to talk about it, but some just don't even mention it.
I would say that for the most part, though there is a lot of things that are said, I feel like it's just for show, and I wouldn't say that there's actual like solid things that are done there.
If you could ask the principal or superintendent one question, what would it be?
Why is the school not big enough to like hold on more students? Because like we're only, I think, a capacity of 400 students, and it would be better if more students would get involved in our school.
Great.
I feel that would be nice.
Good question.
I think I'll ask them. They've seen racism, they've seen things happen in school, like they are aware of that, but like why didn't they like just do something about it till now? Because I'm sure the students have been like talking about it in my school at least for like all the years that I've been there. I've heard about it, but I'm not seeing any changes because my school has like 2 cafeterias, and like the other cafeteria is like considered as the black cafeteria because there's more like black people in the other cafeteria and white kids in the other cafeteria, and like sometimes the white kids they are not open of the idea of black people going to sit and eat to the lower cafeteria. So like my school principals and like they've seen it, just don't know why like they don't do something about it till now.
I'd like to say so, but I think there's sometimes there can be conflicts there, so like a maybe between the yes and no.
Great.
I would ask them what they think they've done to the system in terms of the promises that they made at the start of their term. Like, how well do they think that they have actually like taken action on those promises? And it'd be interesting to just compare that to like what the students are saying about that, because I feel like the administration has different ideas of what they're doing as opposed to what like the students are actually being impacted by.
How they see it and what their plan or like how they're gonna take action on creating a more
Why is suspending kids a thing?
How old are you?
Well, you know, restart it.
If you could ask the superintendent one question, what would it be?
The principal or superintendent?
Oh, hey. Boys, where we landing at? No, actually, let's go. If you could ask the principal or the superintendent one question, what would it be, dude? Where we landing at, dude? Hi, my name is Akram, and I was the team co-worker.
Hello, my name is
In our schools.
Hey, look over here, dog. I just
Stop discriminating.
Stop discrimination in our schools.
Stop discrimination in our schools. Stop discrimination in our schools.